This side of the base might just get hot for a while, but fuck it. So, plumbing, medicine, plumbing. It's so warm. Should we do like 2 on each, 3 on each floor maybe? We'll do 3 on each floor. Very good. Right, I want to rip out this piping and redo it. So I'm just going to get rid of this bridge for a second, and this bridge. Yeah. Right, we can just empty all the pipes, can't we? We can just do that. That is a thing I forget we can do. I forget that we can do this. Incredible. Incredible. Now we've just got a load of bottles of really hot water in the base. You know how you make sour gas rooms? Do I have to use oil or can I use water? Restless hell, how do you mean? Restless shell, sorry. Some aren't even liquid sealed. What's the Azanus? Some aren't even liquid sealed. What are we talking about now? Right, so the toilet pipe can be dead straightforward. I want to basically control how much water I put into my showers, is what I'm getting at. So let's just I'll leave that there for now. And then our waste pipe that's currently coming out here and going up to this sieve, I'm going to change around. Okay, so, in terms of plumbing, I'm going to rip all this out. I'm going to rip it all out and it's going to be an absolute mess, but it'll work. So... Ah, my eye. The only problem is when showers empty, they do pump constantly. I don't really want all my toilets to get blocked up, but it is what it is. If somebody's going to piss somewhere now, I'll be very sad. What are you talking about, the liquid sealed, sorry? Your hydrogen, chlorine and carbon dioxide over pressurized rooms where you trick the vent. Oh, sorry. You know when you make your gas... Oh, sorry, I thought you said sour. I thought you said sour gas. Sorry, I read that completely wrong. Where I make my gas rooms, does it have to be oil or can you use water? You can use water. The reason I use oil is because it's got a more forgiving temperature range. So if I come to pump in a gas that's cold, I'm not scared so much. But you can use water, no problem at all. I just wouldn't use polluted water, obviously, because it off-gases. How much water, lol? It's not working. Less than 2 kilos. So do it in the same way that I normally do it. So you would build, I normally build 1 tile, put my pump on top, fill this tile up until it's full, and when it starts overflowing, build this tile and mop any excess water and that'll do it. It basically needs to be less than 2 kilos. So, what the hell? Holy balls! Gifting with the subs again, that is incredible! Can we get some beard love for Fucking hell! Honestly, this is incredible. Jesus. Thank you. Guys. Kane, Work Trains, Yobicon, One Chilled Panda, welcome by the way, buddy, I didn't see you there. Tabiti, Status, Robin Hood, Fyro Sticks, Electroni, Cools. You've all just been given subs, guys. You fucking legend. In fact, I'm going to use your full name. My goodness. Thank you, that is so kind, so generous. Right, leave that. We'll leave this bottom one for now. You are an epic human. I would say so as well. Christ, that is awesome. I am once again blown away. Genuinely. That's mental. Thank you. Right, I need to think what I'm doing. But there are many whoops. Let's see. Oh, I'm genuinely blown away. Thank you. I need to think of some way to reward you for your awesomeness. What are you saying? Mwah! The lady said, "Blow you a kiss." Mwah! Alright, this is going to be nice and simple as well. This just goes over to there. We'll bridge over to there. This just goes to there. Send him nudes. You don't want those nudes. You don't want the nudes. Okay. Okay. No nudes, please. Don't blame me, mate. Don't blame you at all. How do I want to do this? I'm doing this purely so I've got a buffer of liquid, basically. Thank you again, buddy. Really, it's awesome. So you're going to get to there. You're going to get to there, and then you'll come down. You're actually going to come down this pipe, I think. Yeah. So we'll get rid of you, and we'll do a bridge over here. That is incredible. Thank you. So yeah, I need to decide how much water I want to give to these. And I think I'll do it with a shut-off valve and a time of day sensor, I think. Are you a Twitch partner, Life? I'm an affiliate, not a partner. So to be a partner, guys, you need to have... It comes down to concurrent viewers, so I need to have so many viewers watching for so many streams in a row. I hit all the other things. I stream for the right amount of hours, and you know, I hit all the other prerequisites, but I never get the concurrent viewers. I need to get X amount of viewers for so many streams. I think it's like 75 viewers, concurrent viewers for, I don't know, like 20 streams or something. It's a lot. But we're getting there. We'll get there one day. Yeah, I want this to be... I want to have some wetter. But the problem is, if I leave the water in the pipes, it's going to be constantly warming up the base. Do you think you'll ever make a fresh start again? Let's see what you do to get to where you are now sometime. Steve Hazard, we do a fresh playthrough on every update. So, yeah, definitely at some point. We will do a fresh one at some point, for sure. Piss. Piss. So I'm trying to work out what I want to do here. I want to basically not feed them too much water because I don't want them showering all the time. Although it isn't really a big deal. I'm just being a bit of a miser. Also, this won't work. Oh no. So, if we put you there, piss. If we put you, no space. If we put you there, yeah, put you there, and you can go to there, and then you're going to be fed in from here. So we'll need bridge like so. Yeah. I can't feed this properly. I made a right mess of this, guys. How can I do this? How can I get this some water? Could just bridge. Making a right mess of this, aren't I? A big old mess. I think this will work. I think I can pass through the outputs of other things, like, no problem. I think that'll be fine. And the idea of these med bays being constantly in use. I don't think they will be. Sorry, my brain switched off a little bit again. So I'm going to do a bit of that, and we'll deconstruct this. And then this should work fine. And then we're going to put a time of day sensor in here. Don't know if I need to have a NOT gate or anything, but we're just going to do this. And then once I've figured this out once, I can clone it on the other side and it'll be done instantly. So now I can decide how much water I want to have, basically, by how long I have the shut-off valve running for. Essentially. I'm an idiot. This is going to be janky as hell, but it's going to have to do. Just until I move this liquid pipe, that's going to have to do. Do the toilet pipes combine properly when they share an output line? If you do it just with toilets and sinks in a row, they work perfectly just in a line. Alright, because I've done it in my single player game. I should have left this stuff. However, I'm not sure what happens when you incorporate other things, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let me just show. I need to do a reload anyway, so let me just check. I've got a feeling I've done them in just straight lines on my single player game. Like my off-stream game, if you like. One small step for life. Let's have a look. But I can't remember. 75 concurrent viewers have only been around for a short while, but usually above 80. Does that mean they're a different 80 each time? No, it means the same ones. The same ones come back. That's what concurrent means. Like the same guys repeatedly watch stream. The problem for me is that you need to achieve an average over the duration of your stream. So if I start streaming and not many people turn up at the very beginning of the stream, that really bottoms out my average. So we looked at this a while ago on Discord, because I was showing all my numbers to you guys, basically. And it's the very beginning of the stream. My stream's arc, like the curve goes up like this. And down here at the beginning of the stream is what's stopping me. So when I tweet like, I'm going to be live in half an hour, guys, that's so that people can ideally be sat in the chat ready to go at the beginning of the stream, because that's how you get the better averages, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But I can't expect people to turn up at the beginning of the stream and stay here for, 6-7 hours or whatever. Like, not everybody's got that time, so. But there you go. We'll just check this, as I say, and then we'll do a quick reload of the game, and then we will crack on. Because, yeah, getting that water sorted for our glossy boys and some spare water for the base is kind of nice. It's kind of a nice thing to do. Okay. Let's just pan out. Now, you're probably going to see quite a few things in this base that are similar to what we've got going in ours. I have shown this before, so I'm not going to show you everything. I'm in the midst of, like, trying to dig out the asteroid at the minute, so I'm clearing out parts and trying to tidy things up in this base. But I believe, toilets-wise, I just fed straight through them. And it works absolutely fine. See? The only thing that I'm concerned about is my showers blocking up my toilet outputs. which is another reason why I'll only have the showers running for part of the day. But yeah, as you can see, it works fine. So yeah, seems to be all right. We'll just quit to desktop a second. I'll do a quick reload. Maybe put showers after toilets. The toilets block showers if anything. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of how to do it. The problem is the way that I've got the toilets connected at the minute was really dumb. I didn't realise you could run straight through them, else I'd have just run straight through them right from the beginning. And disconnecting toilets is a pain in the ass. But we might do it now. How would one get access to use one of those artsy bearded purple hearts? Artsy bearded purple hearts. Oh, the ones in the chat. You need to be a sub 2x4. It's a sub emote. Artsy bearded purple hearts. I made that. I made it with my hands. Like this. Okay. So yeah, I need to consolidate this pipe really. So let's do that now. Bollocks to it. Yeah. I can just empty the pipe. I don't need to worry too much, I don't think. So we'll do that now. I'm going to cancel this because I've not fully figured out whether I'm going to keep it like it is. And I'm going to get rid of this bridge. Oh, sorry, he is a sub. sorry 2x4. Because I'm an idiot. I didn't even think to check first. I made this. Yes. Yeah, you should just be able to hit the thing. Copy and paste the boy. What's that? Right. I'm gonna have to delete the input feed in order to empty this. I'm just filling up my pipe, guys. I had boiled it dry without realising. Copy and paste the boy. What? What is this? Oh, I need to check that gold volcano as well. Check that gold volcano, see if it's dormant yet. And if so, we're going to tinker with it. Now, the only thing is with this, I do need to put that feedback loop in now because the water's going to come out at a different temperature. So I need to have a loop where I can cycle it through here until it gets the right temperature. On a plus point, I have emptied these storages now. So it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Let's just check that geyser. Volcano. Son of a bitch. It means it's going to be dormant for years when we finally get to it. Oh, copy the emote, I see. Can you show the bristle blossom water cooling thing? I missed it working. It's not really working at the minute because we've run out of water. But yeah, we were basically running hot water, hot geyser water through here. It hits this bridge, goes through here, goes through the radiator, goes through here, and cycles round. Okay? Just like we do in our geysers, basically, same principle. The only difference is this is hot water, so we couldn't go above 100 degrees. So at 95 degrees, it pumps back out into this pipe, which then goes into toilets and electrolyzers and stuff. So that's the thing. But yeah, we've run out of water, which is why I'm sort of fanning about doing this now. Oh, we've got some derpy packets. And I don't think I need that bridge anymore. I don't think we need that anymore. How did I do these on? Why aren't they getting this done? Fucking son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Right, let's just knock this off for a minute. What time of day is it? We might have a few happy little accidents. We'll have to see. Let's get these pipes emptied now. And then we'll get them deconstructed quickly. Go, 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 go. I mean, the toilet should have a little bit of water in them, I think. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Please no piss on floor. Please. Oh, come on, you fucker. Please no piss. This will do for now. I'll tidy up these bridges and shit later. I'm conscious that I really want to get this all online as quick as we can. At the moment we've got water stuck in no man's land, but now it's flowing again. So that's fine. Now what basically happens with this, that each time it goes to an input, it will take a little bit of what it needs, which means that if this runs constantly, the water may never get to this end, which is kind of the issue with doing it like this. It's the same as this setup. So you can't run these pipes too long in a line. If you tried to do like 50 bristle blossom planters in a line, by the time you got to the 20th one, it wouldn't get any water, because the ones before it will have sucked up all the packets. Do you see what I mean? It diminishes slightly as it goes through every tile. So with doing the toilets the way we have, although it's nice and clean and we get these two bands, I kind of not sure if we're going to get the right amount of water. But we'll soon find out. That's for sure. Yeah. It's on the wrong side now, bastard. Bastard. So we'll move this pipe. Just for ease, we'll move the pipe. Oh, you fuck. So, I want you to be active for, like, let's say, 15%. 20% would be 10%. Hold on, 10% would be 10% would be 60 seconds, wouldn't it? How many minutes is it again? Is it 600 seconds in a cycle? So 300. How long do I want this to be active for? We'll do like 20%. That'll give us plenty of water. And we'll do it at the beginning of the day. Oh shit, we need power. Seems a bit of a waste to run this up here. I'll just do that. That'll be fine. How much water gets buffered in a toilet before use? If it's more than 2 pipes worth 20 kilos, then there might be an issue. I don't think it is. I think it's like 10 kilos maybe. Or 5. 5 kilos. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be okay. My concern is whether we'll be able to handle the water coming out of the showers more than whether we'll be able to feed the showers. That's more of my issue, I think. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. So, you can come down here and go straight into there. You are going to come from here up to there. And we're going to do the liquid shut-off thing again. And that'll be fine. Did it lower there, didn't I? Yeah. Just a liquid pipe. Cool. Oh god, now I have to replicate this. This is going to be different on this side, but that's fine. So I just need to make sure this works with the bridges. So that's going to go there, which means you'll bridge to there, and you'll bridge to there. Oh, that might be a bit janky. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. And then... what did we do? We gave him like a bit of a loop, didn't we? So... God, this looks worse than it was before. Son of a bitch. Okay. This might be terrible, and I might have to end up putting a totally separate pipe in just for the showers, but we'll see. I'm kind of wanting to know what the limitations are on this sort of straight-through setup. So I've never done it before. I've always done the brackets and given each pipe its own tail, and I kind of want to know how good the little mini blobs can handle things. So we'll find out. We will soon see. I don't think they can get to this, can they? We'll fix that as well in a bit. It's becoming a bit of a trademark of mine, that. We'll fix this later. We'll fix this in a bit. It'll be fine. I do have the best intentions, I promise, but I do get distracted by silly things like, let's build an over-the-top, pointless shower system. Fuck. And spend 20 minutes doing it. Why the hell not? Lovely. Didn't set up the golden then, mate. Nice, pseudo, nice. Instead of branching the water feed from the toilet feeds, I want to make a new branch from the main water pipes to the showers. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was saying. I might end up doing that. I might end up doing that regardless. I'm just curious as to whether it'll work. I mean, I've got my water supply right here, but if I can just have two pipes running into the base, I'd rather do that. So that's what I'm thinking. I could have done this a bit tidy by putting a shut off in this room, I think, but balls to it. So, did we actually generate any water then? I wasn't even paying attention. So 120. Actually, we'll change that to like 5, because the start cycle lag. I generally try and avoid having anything coming on at the start of the cycle. Like at the very beginning, you know, when you get that save lag. Okay, and we'll slap a little briar in here. Lovely. And we'll just do a bit of a sweep and get rid of some of this crap that's kicking around. Lovely. Beautiful. So we'll see what happens if we get all showers going at once. That's the thing that's bothering me. Let's see how this works. We'll fix it later, TM, yeah. Yep. That doesn't appear to want to work properly. Oh no, it's not got water at the minute. We'll fix it later, TM. So there's our water going in, and it's completely ransacked our supply, but that's fine. All the showers are filled. And they won't really use the showers until they've got rec time anyway, will they? That should be fine. I want to know what happens when they all drain out, when they start getting used. But we'll find that out in a minute, I suppose. You'll come out. What's that? Tricks to go AFK. What are we talking about? I wish sweeping in this game happened so much faster. Hate messy base. Yeah. You can just have one sweeper dude only do sweeping and set him to just be super high priority on it, and that's it. It does work. It does happen over time. On my offline base, I've got, I think, two dedicated sweepers. Because I stripped mine, so I wanted to make sure they were always sweeping up stuff. Tricks to go AFK for a few seconds and wait for them to clear it. But make sure food no two in place before you leave it. I don't trust my tubes. That's fair, they add swats sometimes. Yes. One little tip with showers, have washroom breaks just before recreation time. That way they won't stop showering when washroom time finishes. Do something else. I want to come back to... Right, hold on. I need to make sense of that. Wait. One little tip with showers. Have washroom breaks just before recreation time. Isn't this normally over there? Washroom breaks just before rec time. See, I've taken bath time off altogether. So do this. I mean, if they're not doing anything, they'll still work, won't they? That's a lot of dupes trying to shower at the same time. I kind of like them all having their rec time together, but I might have to split this up a little bit. That's a lot of dupes trying to shower. But I think unless they need a piss or something, they will just do it, won't they? So, bath time. During bath time shifts, my duplicants will take care of their hygienic needs, such as going to the bathroom, using the shower, or washing their hands. Once they're all caught up on personal hygiene, duplicants will head back to work. Yeah. So how much of a break do you reckon we should give them? Like, how long does it take them to shower? It takes them quite a while. Do dupes work through bath time? If so, then they don't need one. Yeah. Yeah, they'll just work through it. You don't need to give them bath time as such. I think it's just for orchestrating things a bit easier. I don't know. Right, they're starting to take some showers now. Let's see what happens. There we go. I think this would have been fine, to be honest. I think if we'd had more than 10 showers, or more than 9 maybe with the toilets, we'd have had problems. But I think this would be absolutely fine. We've only got 6, and what is it, 1 kilo a second per shower? So I think we're fine. It's not going to back up. So that's water that we will use for sieving ultimately. But as you can see, it's it's not the coolest. It's warm. So what that means is I need to do like a loop for my cooler down here. A shut-off loop. Which is not a problem. I can do that with the space we've got here, I reckon. So yeah, this is out from the first tepidizer. Aquatuna. Jesus. Alright, let me figure this out. How are we getting on with our dig down here, by the way? Because I need to make sure they've still got work to do. You're fine. That needs to be done. Again, we'll keep all this on 9s because we've only got the 4 guys with suits at the minute. We'll dig a little bit more over here as well. God, this sweet fossil. Goodness. Look at it all. Sweet, sweet fossil. Let's dig to like there. Sweet, delicious fossil. Alright, I think that'll give them plenty to do. Oh. Lovely. That's quite a lot of digging. And I say we'll slap our pump down here or something at some point when we actually want to get to our oil. For now, I just want to dig out the space. Let the sleeping dupes shower after sleep. Let the sleeping dupes... Wait. Let the sleeping dupes shower after sleep. Oh, I see. So put their bath time after sleep times. Okay. I can get behind that. Again, I don't... Fuck off. I don't quite know how much time I'm meant to give them. And it doesn't come on till, like... Hold on. Something like that. And we'll make that downtime. I'll make that work. We might give them more downtime if stress that's been a problem, but that'll be fine. Oh, we have another Draco Glossy Boy. Where are you? Nice. Beautiful. Right, at the moment this water's just getting recycled and going back into here. I'll need to build a little loop down here, which I might as well just do now. Let's figure this shit out. So these should all be empty, these tanks. Pish. I don't know if it's going to give me more water than I need, is the only thing. So let's just nip this off here for a minute. And let's get rid of you as well. Like, do the tanks equalise the temperature out? You know, if you pump in, like, the same liquid but at different temperatures, does it actually balance out the temperature, or does it do like the refineries do and keep it as separate temperatures? Because if so, we could use that to our advantage. Right, so this will come out of there. God, I've made this overly complicated for no real reason. Yes, the temperature gets balanced. It's a useful feature. Ah. Hold on. Let me see what you're saying. Do one bath break at the start of break time. They will finish using the bathroom while it's their break.